Get it, get it. Good job, Remy. This is Remy's week 2 video recap. So we're starting out with a little bit of play with the flirt pole just to get Remy warmed up here. Good job, buddy. Yeah. So once Remy's in possession of that toy, I might gently pull in the opposite direction, but I'm just being conscious of not pulling it too hard. I don't want to be dragging him across the floor, lifting him up off the ground. Good man. Good job, buddy. What a good boy. Get it, get it. So once he lets go of this toy and I get it back from him, we'll start in with our first skill. So at the beginning of the video, we are going to review what we worked on in week 1 with the puppies, and then we're going to move on to the new things in week 2. Good job, buddy. What a strong boy. Get it, get it. Get it, get it, Remy. Oh, good job. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is charge our clicker. We've been doing this at the beginning of each training session with the puppies. We want to make sure they have a very solid association between hearing that click and being rewarded with a piece of food. So we'll do this at the beginning of each training session, just a couple repetitions. Oh. Good job, bud. So as you can see, Remy looked away, I clicked, and he looked back for the food. That's what we want, right? We want them to have that really solid association here. Okay, so we're going to review our food luring to start. So when I'm food luring, I'll hold a piece of food nice and flat in my hand, and then that is what is going to be facing the puppy. So I want them licking it the whole time that we're moving around. Where did you go? There you are. So showing Remy that piece of food first, getting him good and interested in it before we start moving. Good job, buddy. We've been continuing to pair this with their name, and in week 2, we're getting them to take just a couple more steps before we mark and reward. So getting him on another piece of food. Remy. Good boy. Good job. I like to practice this with both hands, so I'll do a few reps with the food in my right hand. Remy. Good job, bud. Nice work. Remy. Oh my goodness. Good boy. Good job, bud. We've been continuing to work on our touch command or hand targets. So for this, I'm going to put my hand out nice and flat. I'm going to cue Remy to touch. When Remy hits my hand with his snout, that's when I'm going to mark and reward him. Remy, touch. What a good puppy. Still chewing? Remy, touch. What a good puppy. And then same thing with this, just like with the food luring, I like to practice this using both hands. Remy, touch. What a good boy. We'll do one more here. Remy, touch. Good job, bud. Nice work. Right from here, we're going to review our sits. So we've been working on sit with duration, meaning maybe I'll give him a follow-up cookie or two for maintaining that sit position before I toss a reset. So we're going to have a few pieces of food here. Remy. Oh, what's that? Sit. So marking and rewarding for that initial sit, giving him a couple follow-ups. Go get it. Using that get it cookie to let him out of position. Should we do that again, bud? Oh, you got an itch. Remy. What are you doing? Sit. Yeah, good boy. Good job, yes. Good job. Go get it. Good job, Remy. We'll do one more here. Remy, sit. What a good puppy. Yeah, good boy. Go get it. Nice work, bud. Okay, so now we're gonna move into things that are new this week. So the first one is gonna be our down. So this is easiest to teach our dogs from a sit position. So once Remy's in that sit, I'm gonna take that food and use it, the food lure, keeping it, so that he's looking at the whole time, so keeping it nice and close to him and moving very slow. I'm just gonna bring my hand straight down to the ground. As soon as his elbows touch the floor, that's when I'm gonna mark and reward him. Where are you going, bud? Come here. So getting him into that sit position first. Remy, sit. And then bringing that food straight down. Good boy. Giving him a few follow-up cookies for maintaining that position, just like we were doing with that sit. Go get it. Tossing that reset. Good job, bud. We'll do that one again. Remy, sit. Down. So again, moving my hand very slow. Yeah, good boy. Rewarding for maintaining position. Go get it. Tossing that reset. Good job, Remy. This looks good, bud. We'll do one more here. Remy, sit. Good job. Down. Giving some follow-ups. Good job, buddy. Good boy. Go get it. Nice work. Okay, we're gonna take a play break. So I'm gonna bring the flirt pole back out. See if he wants to chase it around for a minute. Whoa, what's that? You get so excited over this, bud. Good boy. Whoops. Did you not chew that last one all the way? Get it. Get it, get it. So something I like to do with the puppies, or really any dog, is make sure that they're comfortable with me handling them and touching them while they're in possession of a toy. So while Remy is playing with this toy, I'm just going to gently pet him. Good boy. Good job, buddy. Get it. Oh my goodness. Good boy. Good job, bud. Get it, get it. Good job, Remy. So once I get this toy back from Remy, we're going to move on to our mat skill. So this week, we want the puppies to offer us a down position on that mat. If I need to help him the first repetition or two, I can. But then we're just working on building a little bit of duration of them staying in that position on the mat. I'm not going to move away or anything. I'm just going to reward for duration, similar to how we were doing with our sits and our downs. And then I'm going to use that get it cookie to let him off the mat. And then I'll move the mat between repetitions. Good job, buddy. Good man. Good man. Get it. Get it, get it. Good job, bud. Okay. I can get a refill on my food here. Remy. Oh, what's that? What's that, bud? So I'm going to help him. Good job, bud. Rewarding a few times for maintaining that duration. Good job, buddy. Go get it. Tossing that reset. And then I'm going to move the mat. What are you sniffing, bud? Okay, I'm going to help him. Good job, buddy. Give him a follow-up cookie. What a good boy. Nice work, buddy. Go get it. Okay, we'll do one more. just gonna wait a few seconds and see if he'll offer that down before I help him. What a good boy. Very nice, Remy. Oh, go get it. Good job, bud. Very nice work. Okay. Next thing we're going to move on to is our flying cookie game. So this is another way to work on name recognition with our puppies. So for this, I'm going to toss a reset cookie to send him out away from me. As he's finishing up eating that cookie, that's when I'm going to say his name nice and loud. I'm going to mark as soon as he turns in my direction in response to his name. And then I'm going to reward him when he comes back to me here. Okay. Ready, bud? Go get it. Remy. Yeah, nice work, bud. And then when I toss the next one, I'll toss it in a different direction. Go get it. Remy. You know your name. Good job, bud. Go get it. Oops, I don't think you saw me toss it one. Here. Remy. Good job. Nice work. Very good, bud. Okay. We've been working on the crate with the puppies this week, so they've been doing really well with this. They really like the crate. So I am going to reward Remy for all 4 paws in the crate. I'm going to give him some follow-up cookies to help build up the value of him being in that crate. And then when I'm ready to let him out, I am going to meet him at the threshold with a piece of food, and I'll say, okay, and toss a piece of food away to let him out. So this week we're not even closing the door. We are just, again, building up the value of them being in the crate. And you can call this crate or kennel. Remy. Hey, bud. Oh. Crate. So marking and rewarding for him initially going in, giving him a follow-up cookie or 2 while he's in there. And then with that last one, I'm going to show it to him right at the threshold. Okay, and toss it so that he can come back out. Good job, buddy. Remy, crate. What a good boy. Okay. Good man. We'll do one more here. Remy, crate. Good boy. Oh, what's that? Okay. Good job, buddy. And then I do close the crate door after because they like the crate so much they keep trying to go back in it. Okay, bud. All right. Next thing we're going to do is get Remy dressed in the harness. So harness is still a little bit new to them. We want to make sure that they're comfortable wearing it. So generally once I get the harness on the dog, I will either try to get them playing with the flirt pole, or if they're not super interested in the toy, I'll have them follow a food lure a couple times. Okay, come here, buddy. What a good man. What a good man. So sometimes, like this harness has Velcro and a clip on it. Sometimes when I put the puppy down, I'll put a piece of food on the floor so that they can eat that piece of food while I get it clipped. Good job, buddy. Okay. Gonna bring our flirt pole back out, see what he thinks of playing with the flirt pole while he has that harness on. Good job, buddy. You are so excited about the flirt pole. Where did it go? Yeah. Good job. Good job, Remy. Good job. So after we're done playing with the flirt pole, we're going to move into our handling exercises. So we'll do a review of what we worked on last week, which is just handling, so handling different body parts. And then we did introduce the dogs to grooming tools this week, so a pair of nail clippers. Good job, Remy. So we'll move into that next here. So we'll let him get on this toy one last time. Good job. Good job. Get it, get it. And then we'll move on once I get this toy back from him. You're doing so good, Remy. Nice work, buddy. Okay, so I do like to sit on the floor when I'm working with these puppies because they're so small. So we're gonna review our handling. So we'll do a restraint hold, which is where I'm going underneath his belly. Yes. Good job, buddy. We'll work on handling ears. So I'm not really doing any duration or pressure. I am just flipping his ears back. Take a look. Yes, good man. Good job, buddy. Same thing for his tail. I'm not really doing any pressure. I'm just lifting up his tail. So with any body part we're working with, we're not tugging on them. We're just getting these puppies used to being handled pretty regularly because they are going to need a lifetime of vet care and grooming care. Let's see if I can get him up here. Yeah. So for that tail, just lifting his tail. Yes. Good boy. Nice work, bud. And then for the paws, I'll start kind of up at the top of his legs, a nice neutral area, work my hand down, and then do a light massage on his paws. Good job. We'll do the other side right away. Yes. Good man. And then we'll do those hind legs here. Yes. Good boy. Yes, nice work, buddy. Good job. Okay, I'm going to take this harness off for the nail clippers, only because there's a lot of stuff going on and I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. Oh, what's that? You like that cheese, huh? You like that cheese, bud? Okay, so for the nail clippers this week, we are not actually trimming the puppy's nails, so I just want to get Remy used to feeling the nail clippers. So I'm just going to touch them to his body on different parts of his body. So I'm getting him on that food first. Oh, what's that, buddy? Then maybe I'll start by bringing the nail clippers down his spine. Yes. Maybe I'll touch it to the side of his neck. Right there, bud. You dropped it. Yes. I'll bring it down his leg and touch a paw. Whoops. Right here. Yes. Good man. We'll do a couple more repetitions. He's doing really well with this. Ooh. Yes. Good boy. We'll do one last repetition here. Yes. Nice work, Remy. Here you go, bud. That is it for Remy's week 2 video recap. Make sure you're looking at your video library as well as your handouts. It will give you a lot more detailed information on all the skills we've been working on with the puppies in week 2. Good job, buddy.